Newtown is blessed with many people in our community who give of themselves to help others and help local organizations. And two of them are here with us today, Gavin Preis and Rich Greenawalt. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Gary.
So you're here today because you guys volunteer in the community, and actually you came up with the idea to volunteer to get food donations for local food pantries. Rich, you want to talk about what got you guys started?
Well, it started a little more than a year ago. I ran into the Bridgeport Rescue Mission in the course of business, and put a Facebook post up one night when everyone's gardens were sort of coming, we're starting to harvest, and just put a post up that we were going to collect vegetables, for the following day at one of the local markets, and ran into Gavin, and kind of from there, what we found was the local pantries are the ones that are really in the the most dire need, and subsequently it's kind of blossomed into what it is now.
And what kind of turnout have you guys getting since you started doing this?
It's great. It's a little bit hit or miss. There are months where we get a tremendous turnout, and there are times where Rich and I will be sitting in the parking lot wondering where it's going to come from. But there's always a few people that really show up and donate pretty heavily. So that's
and it's quite amazing, how much the local pantries are being used by local residents. Hard economic times, and people really need help.
That's really the big surprise, because I think initially when we started this, we didn't realize the need locally, and this economy is so intense that a lot of our neighbors are looking for places to grab food. So.
Yeah,
it's important.
Really important. And what's interesting is how you guys are doing this now, using today's communication through social media.
Yeah, it's all Facebook. We don't have a sandwich board. It's all Facebook posts, and then subsequently, people take our post and repost it. So you get 2 or 3 generations of people reposting the note. Yeah. And all of a sudden, thousands of people have gotten a little note on their Facebook wall that they can come by and drop off anything from a can of peas. We literally have people that inevitably every time there's 1 or 2 that come with these tremendous donations. So
it's amazing how gracious and giving people can be when they know that others need help. I noticed that I got connected through Gavin's Facebook page because we know each other, and I know now that you've just started an official Facebook page for your efforts.
Correct. The Newtown Food Drive. If you go on Facebook, just search Newtown Food Drive. You can like the page, and if you like the page, you could just choose the little like button. Once you do that, you'll be notified of food drives and drop-off points, and often during the colder months we look for scarves and coats and things like that. So we'll be pretty specific as to what we post and where we need that food brought. And but for the most part, we bring it to the Newtown food pantry.
Well, I'll tell you, we also have a Facebook page that we started, Newtown's World. So I have a deal for you guys today. We're going to offer for anybody who's viewing the program that the next 25 people who sign up for Newtown Food Drive on Facebook to like it, and who sign up for Newtown's World to like it, and you don't have to be the same. Just want 25 for your page, 25 for our page, Newtown's World.
Yeah.
We're going to donate from the show. We're going to donate an item to the Faith Food Pantry here in Newtown.
Oh,
so this is
That's
a way
great.
that we can kind of get more attention for what we're doing, and at the same time, hopefully, benefit our local food pantry here in Newtown. We'll do that, and then what we'll do is we'll catch up and get together, because I know you have some things that you're working on. At the right time, we're going to have you back on the show to really talk about how you're going to be growing your volunteer activities. But before we close, just why should people volunteer in their local community?
Well, I mean, there's a million reasons why you should volunteer. The first one is that there's a lot of people that are struggling economically. There's a lot of people that it's I think it's a humble kind of a thing where you don't want to say perhaps how much you are struggling. And I think that a little bit donated by lots of people can make a huge difference. And I think that's just a real easy way to make a difference. So yeah, I think it's an easy proposition.
Well, I want to thank you guys for what you've been doing for the community and helping to get people to donate food to help local food pantries. If you want to help out with the Faith Food Pantry here in Newtown, they accept donations on Tuesdays between 10 and noon, and on Thursdays between 6 and 7:30 p.m. It's at St. John's Episcopal Church, 5 Washington Avenue in Sandy Hook. Anybody is welcome to participate who is a resident of Newtown. If you're looking to donate, among the items that they need right now are cereal, canned stews, pork and beans, pancake mix, toilet paper, and dish soap. So those are some of the items that they're searching for. And if you can help them out, that would be great. And if you can help out any local organization in your community, it's a great, wonderful thing that you do to help with that. So that's it for our show. Rich and Gavin, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank all of you for taking time to watch this episode of Newtown's World. I'm your host, Gary Davis. Until next time, live life well.